What truly defines a civilization? It's not its art, its philosophy, or even its technology. It's something far more fundamental: power, specifically energy. How much energy can a species harness, and how far can it extend that control across the cosmos? This single metric might be the most important question in the universe. Back in 1964, a visionary Soviet astronomer named Nikolai Kardashev proposed a revolutionary idea. He created a scale to rank civilizations, not by their intelligence or their morals, but by their raw, unadulterated command over energy. This is the Kardashev Scale, a roadmap to the future and a chilling look into the silence of the cosmos. The Kardashev Scale is brutally simple. It measures a civilization's technological advancement based on the amount of energy it is able to use. It doesn't care about culture or ethics, only about pure capability. Originally, Kardashev proposed 3 levels of civilization. But as our own understanding of physics has expanded, scientists now speculate there could be 5, 6, or even more levels, each one exponentially more powerful than the last. And where does humanity fit on this cosmic ladder? Well, the sobering truth is, we haven't even made it to the first rung. We are a Type 0 civilization. Right now, in the 21st century, humanity is considered a Type 0.7 civilization. We draw our power from burning dead plants and animals, splitting atoms, and capturing whispers of energy from the sun and wind. But we are still at the mercy of our own planet. A single hurricane, a massive earthquake, or a volcanic eruption can devastate us. Our climate is changing in ways that threaten our very existence. A Type 0 civilization is fragile, teetering on the edge. It exists in a precarious balance where one major mistake, a nuclear war, an ecological collapse, could send it spiraling back into the Stone Age, or worse, into extinction. To climb to the next level, we must become masters of our own home. A Type 1 civilization is a planetary civilization. It has achieved complete control over all the energy sources of its home world. Imagine a world with no energy crisis, where weather is managed, earthquakes are predicted and neutralized, and the entire planet operates as a single, hyper-efficient, interconnected system. There is no waste. For humanity, this means harnessing geothermal energy, controlling fusion power, and managing the climate with precision. Scientists like Michio Kaku estimate we are about 1 to 200 years away from reaching this stage. But that's a big asterisk if asterisk. The transition is fraught with danger. Beyond our planet lies the star that gives us life. A Type 2 civilization, a stellar civilization, doesn't just use its planet's energy. It harnesses the entire output of its parent star. The most famous theoretical concept for this is the Dyson sphere, a colossal megastructure that would completely envelop a star, capturing every single joule of its energy. With such power, energy scarcity becomes a forgotten concept. A Type 2 civilization could power projects we can't even dream of, colonizing its entire solar system with ease. A civilization this advanced would be like a lighthouse in the cosmic dark, visible across the galaxy. And yet, when we look up at the night sky, we see no such lighthouses. The stars are quiet. Now we take a leap into true cosmic grandeur. A Type 3 civilization is a galactic civilization. It doesn't just control one star system, it commands the energy of its entire galaxy. We're talking about billions of stars and trillions of planets. At this level of development, the distinction between technology and nature dissolves. Physics becomes an engineering discipline. A Type 3 civilization could manipulate spacetime, orchestrate the movement of star clusters, and draw power from the supermassive black hole at the galactic core. Their presence would be undeniable, fundamentally altering the structure of their host galaxy. They would be impossible to miss. And still, as far as our telescopes can see, the universe remains eerily silent and untouched. Beyond the galaxy, the scale enters the realm of pure speculation, bordering on the divine. What is a Type 4 civilization, a cosmic civilization? It wouldn't just harness stars or galaxies. It would manipulate the very fabric of the universe itself. Imagine controlling the mysterious forces of dark energy and dark matter, which together make up 95% of the cosmos. This is a civilization that could influence the expansion of the universe, travel through wormholes as easily as we cross a street, and perhaps even create pocket universes. The laws of physics as we know them might simply be suggestions to a Type 4 entity. Reality itself becomes a programmable medium, and what could possibly lie beyond that? The final, theoretical step, a Type 5 civilization, a multiverse civilization. This entity would not be confined to a single universe. It would exist outside of spacetime, capable of moving between different realities, different timelines, and different sets of physical laws. It could create new universes from scratch and extinguish old ones. To a being of this magnitude, our entire universe might be nothing more than a petri dish in a cosmic laboratory, a fleeting thought, or a line of code in a simulation. From this perspective, our hopes, our fears, our entire existence could be utterly insignificant. This brings us to a terrifying question. If the universe has been around for nearly 14 billion years, and these higher-level civilizations are possible, where is everybody? The Kardashev Scale is inextricably linked to another chilling concept, the Great Filter. The Great Filter is a hypothetical barrier that prevents life from reaching these advanced stages. Perhaps civilizations inevitably destroy themselves with their own technology before they reach Type 1. Maybe nuclear war or climate change is the filter. Or perhaps the leap to Type 2 is simply too difficult. Another dark possibility is that the silence asterisk is asterisk the survival strategy. Maybe advanced civilizations know it's too dangerous to broadcast their existence, so they remain hidden from potential predators. Or maybe, just maybe, we are simply the first. So what does this grand, cosmic scale mean for us, here on our tiny blue dot? It means we are at a critical juncture in our history. The next 100 years will be the most dangerous and the most important we have ever faced. Our ability to manage our energy consumption and transition to new sources will define our future. The path to becoming a Type 1 civilization is not primarily a technological challenge, it's a social and political one. Can we overcome our tribal instincts, our short-term thinking, and our conflicts to cooperate on a planetary scale? The answer to that question will determine whether we achieve a future among the stars or become another fossil layer in the Earth's crust. In the end, the Kardashev Scale isn't really about aliens, it's a mirror held up to humanity. It forces us to confront the most profound question of all: can intelligence survive its own power? The silence of the universe might be a warning that the answer is usually no. Or perhaps the truly advanced have simply transcended the need for loud, flashy displays of energy, evolving into something we can't even recognize. Our future, the future of our species, depends on how we answer that question. It's not about how smart we become, but how wisely we choose to use our power. Thanks for watching. If you want to explore more big ideas about our place in the cosmos, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell.